Paleo pitfall number 1, bringing a diet mindset to a new lifestyle.
The word diet is just describing a way of eating, but obviously we know that that's not the mindset that most people have. And yeah, a lot of people come to a paleo type of diet or way of eating because they have a specific goal in mind, right? It's whether it's to try and lose weight or, have better performance or put an autoimmune condition into remission. Sometimes people forget that you can't just do it for a month or 2 or 3 or 6 and then stop. It's really more about finding what works for you. And then if you, need to dabble in something that doesn't, quote unquote, fall under the, approved foods, then you do that. And it's not for any of us to say you're right or you're wrong. When people put these barriers on themselves, like this is okay, this is not okay, it does kind of feed into that diet mindset a little bit too much. And then if you have that last 5, 10, maybe even 15 pounds to lose, it does require a quote-unquote diet sometimes to get there, because what's usually happening with that last 5 or 10 pounds, especially with women, is that you don't need to lose it. And, we've talked about this a lot, too, where, in the CrossFit community, which obviously I love, but there are some women in the community who are naturally very thin. And so when they put on muscle, they are very lean and sort of shredded and ripped. And the women who it's natural for, great, more power to you. But if it's not a natural way for your body to be, and then it becomes a goal for somebody else, it's a really hard thing. And women are struggling with that a lot. And I think that they're, coming to us. It's like probably the number one thing we get asked, right? Well, which foods should I eat or not eat to get leaner or be skinny? And it just doesn't work that way. So there's so many different things to this, but I promote that people take this as a journey and as a lifestyle, and that, of course, we're fans of a challenge here or there. If you're feeling like you need to clean things up, you want to do a sugar detox, you want to do a strict paleo challenge, whatever you want to do because you feel like you need a reset, that's cool. But the way we move through this whole thing is it is a lifestyle. It's not about a diet. And the main goal of eating this way, eating real food, is not to just lose weight. It's to get your body healthy, let it lose weight if it needs to. That's really the goal.
That's all I've got for you guys today. Remember, I post new videos every week. Subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any. Leave me a comment and let me know what you think of this video, or to share what you want to learn more about from me. I'll see you next week.
People forget that you can't just do it for a month or 2 or 3 or 6 and then stop. It's really more about finding what works for you. And then if you need to dabble in something that doesn't, quote unquote, fall under the approved foods, then you do that. And it's not for any of us to say you're right or you're wrong.